All right. Hello and welcome to the Clemson Career Center Services Workshop, part of the Tiger Professional Development Certificate, the summer of 2025. My name is Maggie Erickson, and I'm the Assistant Director of Career Services here at the Center for Career and Professional Development. I'm also a retired bank executive, and so I have years of industry experience. And so I bring a blend of both academics and industry to hopefully help you get prepared for the world of work or continuing in your studies. And then co-hosting with me today is one of our interns, Ava. So Ava, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ava Snee. I'm a senior economics major here at Clemson, and I am a career innovation and AI research intern for the Career Innovation Lab under the Career Development Center. And I also do a lot of work with the Career Development Center.
Awesome. Well, we're both really glad that you're here today. We're recording for a second time without an audience, so we won't have interactions because I forgot to hit record the first time. So if you're like, why are no people interacting? It's because we're recording it with just the two of us. All right, so let's get kicked off. Typically, we would have you scan this QR code, and even if you're not watching this live, you'll have an opportunity to do this just to be able to record your attendance at this workshop. But then also you'll get a copy of the presentation and any resources referenced. They will also be posted to your Canvas page for the Tiger Professional Development Certificate. All right, so Ava, kick us off with a mission statement.
So our statement here at the Career Center is to engage students in career development and help them learn experiential activities that will empower them to successfully pursue their educational and professional goals here in college and then beyond college as well.
Yeah. And we really are committed to that, to providing you with a whole lot of opportunities that will empower you for a lifetime of fulfilling work and life. And that leads into our commitment to inclusivity. Basically, there's a lot of words on this screen. Basically, what we want to tell you is if you're a Clemson student, you have a seat at our table. We welcome people from diverse perspectives, backgrounds, origins, no matter where you come from, what you believe, none of it matters. You matter. You have dignity and worth, and we will treat you with respect when you come to the Career Center. All right, so Ava, let's talk about our workshop goals.
Yes. So our workshop goals are to understand the services offered by the Career Center here. We have several different kind of resources, and sometimes it's hard to find them. So we're hoping that we can show you guys all of them today. And then we're also hoping to learn how to access and utilize these services effectively and discover how these resources fit into your career development journey and beyond.
Yeah. And everybody's career development journey is different. I know a lot of people think I'm behind or I'm not doing the right things. Everybody's journey is different, and you are where you're supposed to be today. And when you engage with us, we want you to know the tools and the way to access them. And so by the end of this workshop, hopefully you will know all the tools that we have available and how to access them. So, everything that we do here at the Center for Career and Professional Development revolves around core competencies. And core competencies are 9 soft skills that employers and grad schools tell us they want our students to have by the time they graduate. And I can tell you that as a business, as somebody who was formerly in industry, when I first saw this list and how Clemson was using it, that brought me out of retirement. I so believe in empowering our students with these 9 core competencies. They will make you eminently more employable. And we at the Career Center teach you how to communicate the skills that you've developed in these 9 areas, both on your resume or in cover letters or in interview answers. And so they're broken down into 3 broad categories: engagement, innovation, and professionalism. And then under engagement, communication, collaboration, and leadership. We want you to be able to communicate well outside of just with your peers or professors. We want you to be able to communicate well when you enter the world of work. And sometimes those expectations are different than what they are in school or with your friends or at home. And so we want to teach you how to communicate professionally and well. And then collaboration, you're already working on that. Probably if you're at Clemson, you've already been assigned a group project. If you haven't yet, you probably will have one. And there are both joys and challenges that coming with working on a team that you got assigned to. And so we want to teach you how to hone those collaboration skills and your leadership skills. You probably were working on those before you came to Clemson in anticipation of trying to get in. And there are lots of opportunities for you to hone those skills as well. And then innovation with adaptability, analytical skills, and technology. With the rapid rise of generative AI, there are a lot of changes to the world of work and to how we approach work. And so we want to make sure that your time here at Clemson, you are having an opportunity to experiment with new things like ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot or things that are already making their way into the world of work. And so we have launched something called the Career Innovation Lab. Ava is one of our interns with that lab. And the whole goal of the Career Innovation Lab is to prepare you for the world of work or continued studies in the age of AI. And so you'll hear more about that later in our summer session. But we want to make sure that you have adaptability and analytical skills and you're up on the technologies that are being used in the world of work today, no matter what your profession is. And then professionalism, self awareness, integrity, and ethics, and brand. Self awareness and integrity and ethics often tend to be pretty self explanatory, but brand, people get a little confused. When we're talking about brand here, we're talking about your personal brand. And your personal brand is the impression that people have of you or what they say about you when you leave the room. And so we want to teach you how to have a really strong, positive brand that communicates to your community and your coworkers and your friends and family. And so we'll help you consider ways that you might brush up on your brand while you're here at Clemson. All right, Ava, why don't you cover some of our programs and services?
Yes. So again, we have a lot of different resources. So we first have career assessments, and these are from smaller career assessments to really in-depth ones where we can kind of see where you could fit in the career space beyond college. We also have interview assistants in space. So we do mock interviews, and you can also reserve rooms for any type of interview that you might have. We also have experiential education opportunities such as co-oping, going away for a semester for internship or job. We also have career fairs each semester. We might have some pop-up virtual ones as well, but we have the big career fair in Littlejohn every semester around the first or second month of school. And then we have the CCPD website where we have all of these resources linked. And finally, we have workshops like this where you can request us to come and teach you certain workshops.
All right. And then we also have internship and job search resources, which are really important. So we have Clemson Job Link, Career Shift, and Going Global. These all provide free access to job postings for internships, part and full-time jobs. Clemson Job Link, any job that's posted there has been posted by an employer that's vetted by us here in the Career Center. And so we know that it's an actual employer and an actual job, and you don't have to worry about scams on Clemson Job Link. You can access Clemson Job Link through our website, career.clemson.edu. The first time you sign up for Clemson Job Link, you will actually create a profile. You can eventually upload your resume, and then you can start searching for jobs. But that's also where you make appointments with the Career Center. And then Career Shift is a website aggregator. So they take jobs from all over the internet, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Monster, and present them to you in one place that can make that so that can streamline your job search. And in order to access Career Shift, you have to pay for that service, but as a Clemson student, you get it for free as long as you access it through our website, career.clemson.edu. When you go to that website, you click on How Do I at the top left bar, and then search for a job or internship, and you will see the resources there. So CareerShift is a website aggregator. Going Global is also a website aggregator, but it's a website aggregator that focuses specifically on international or global companies. So if you are searching for internships or part or full-time jobs overseas or for global companies that are here in the States, and you know that you want to work at a global company, that is a great place to do your searching as well. We also have the Occupational Outlook website, which lists hundreds of occupations, and then it gives you tons of details about the career, salary, work environments, typical tasks. That's a great place to just start researching and deciding if it's a job that you might be interested in. It even goes into enough detail for you to see what a typical day in that particular job looks like. Then we also have a resource called ONET, which combines information on skills, abilities, and work activities and interests that would be fulfilled in particular occupations. And a lot of our students who go through the strong interest inventory that Ava talked about on our last slide, once you go through the strong interest inventory, you'll have a list of these work activities and interests, and you can use that to search for occupations that would be interesting to you. And then Clemson TigerLink is a networking site, a lot like LinkedIn, that connects Clemson students with faculty, staff, and alumni who have signed up to be mentors. And so no matter what college or major you have, there are opportunities on Clemson TigerLink to get connected to a mentor. There are also the College of Business has a mentoring program. Ava, I think you said the
Honors
Honors
College.
College,
Yeah.
yep, and some of the other colleges may have mentoring programs, but I know for sure those 3 do. All right.
So for graduate school and post-graduation planning, we have a lot of resources for that as well. We're not just focused on your time in college, we're really focused on your time after college as well. So we help with gap year fellowships, full-time jobs after college, also internships after college, as well as, of course, graduate school planning. We can also help you with your personal statement, your CV, and of course, any resumes or cover letters that you come in with as well. We can also help you with entrance exam preparation, so like the GRE, things like that. We have resources here for you, or we can at least help you know where to start.
Yep. All right, and then another benefit that we have that is often overlooked, or I find many people don't know about, is our Clemson Career Closet. And at the Career Closet, you have free, unlimited business professional or business casual attire for men and women. And it's everything from blouses, shirts, pants, dresses, suits, belts, ties, shoes, whatever you would need to show up for a professional interview. We have available in the Career Closet, and that is located here in our new location. So we're no longer in Hendricks. We're in the Neary Family Alumni and Visitor Center over on the golf course next to the Madron Center. And that is located, the Career Closet is located in the Visitor Center, room 270 on the second floor. And you can follow the Career Closet on Instagram at CU Career Closet to find out the hours and days that we're open. But we also stay open the week before the career fairs. So when you're scrambling to get your resume ready and your 30-second pitch and your cover letter and you're trying to get in a mock interview so you can practice, you can also stop by and get some professional attire. The clothes that you get from the Career Closet are yours to keep. They have been donated by businesses or they are donated by individuals, and they're gently used, clean, and in great shape. And so those are yours to keep. So you could start building your professional wardrobe for free while you're a Clemson student, and I strongly encourage folks to use that.
Alrighty, so for our different types of counseling hours in the summer, we have drop-ins at Cooper Library. Those are going to be on the third floor. Just walk in straight to the desk and we can help you out. Well, you can also go for virtual as well, drop-ins. We have them Monday and Thursday, 2 to 4, again at the Cooper Library or virtual. There you can just get some quick 10 to 15 minutes help on your resume, your cover letter, job search, anything like that. It's also a great starting point for short questions with us, or kind of like, hey, where do I go from here? It's a great starting point to get connected with us. I would also recommend booking appointments at Neary or virtual. And again, we'll show you how to do that after this slide, but they can be 30 or 60 minutes. You can focus on multiple topics, or if you have any kind of bigger topic like mock interview, interview preparation, future careers, major change, anything like that. We have a lot of professionals here to help you. We have a lot of peer helpers as well. So we have interns, CAPS interns, so you can get peer-to-peer help, or we have a lot of professionals on staff as well. And that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 to 12, and then Monday and Wednesday, 1:30 to 2:30.
That's great. Thank you. And those are our summer hours. So we do Monday through Friday programming during the fall and spring semester. In the summer, we have a little bit lighter programming because we have lighter demand. But Ava hit on something that I think is really important. And that is, we have people here who can help you. And so she listed all kinds of things that you can come in and talk to us about, but maybe you're even sitting there thinking, I don't even know where to start. That's a great place to be. Just come see us and sit down in front of us and say, I don't even know where to start, because many, many years ago, I was in your same shoes. And Ava's been in your shoes. We've all been in your
Yep.
shoes. And so there's no judgment here. We're a really friendly, approachable group. So just come see us if you need career questions answered. All right. So how do you book an appointment? Well, the first thing you do is go to career.clemson.edu, and you will see at the top of the page, make an appointment. And so you'll click on that. It'll take you to Clemson Job Link. Once you're in Clemson Job Link, if you've never been there before, you'll set up a profile, like I said earlier. Or if you're already on Clemson Job Link, you will click on the counseling button on the top right. And that's not psychological counseling, that's just career counseling, although we do have licensed clinical mental health counselors on staff. But you can click that, and that will get you to a career counselor and just request a new appointment. But if you're having any trouble at all, just come to drop-ins or shoot us a quick email, and we will be glad to help you.
Yep. So some quick facts why career services matter. This is actually from NACE, the National Association of Colleges and Employers. So they came out with a study that has said students who use career services are 2.2 times more likely to get a paid internship. Students who use career services also on average receive 1.24 full-time job offers after graduation, opposed to students who don't, who just receive one job offer. And obviously that's an average, so some people might not even get to any job offers at all if they don't use the Career Center. So it's pretty obvious in the numbers and statistics that career services really do make a difference in employment and beyond graduation.
And I think especially now in this time where getting a job is really challenging, the economy won't always be hard like this. And it won't always be so hard to find a job. But especially in seasons when it is, it's a really good idea to come to your career center, because we can help you strategize your approach to getting ready for your job search, or to doing your job search, or for interviewing. All of the things, we can help you. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, come see us. All right, so what can you do today? Well, Ava came up with 4 things that I really like, because if you watch this video and then do nothing, maybe you've learned a thing or two, but if you watch this video and actually take a next step, that's going to get you moving in the right direction. Where you are today is a great place to be, but let's take your first step. So you could book a career coaching appointment in Clemson Job Link, which you access through career.clemson.edu, and click on Clemson Job Link. You could update your resume and or your LinkedIn, and we are here to help you. You may say, I don't even know how to write a resume. That's okay. We will help you with that. You can come to drop-ins or make an appointment. For LinkedIn, we can help you think about how to make your profile as appealing as possible to employers. And we teach you things like how to customize your LinkedIn URL so it looks really nice on your resume, but also how to upload or so it looks, yes, really nice on your resume. We can teach you how to upload your resume to LinkedIn. We can also teach you how to connect with Clemson alum on LinkedIn. There are almost 150,000 Clemson alumni on LinkedIn. And so you could connect with somebody who is in a job that you think you might be interested in doing, but you're just not sure how to get it. You could reach out to them through LinkedIn and just have a quick conversation to ask them how they got where they are and if they enjoy what they do and what their typical day looks like. You could also consider exploring internship and job listings on Clemson Job Link. Or you could attend an upcoming career event. And if you're here because of the professional development certificate in the summer of 2025, you're going to be attending 6 more career events, webinars that hopefully will be very useful to you. But I just want to encourage you, if you've never visited the Career Center, now is a great time to do it and come see what we have to offer, and we can help you make that next step in your career. So, we'd love your feedback. If you're watching this, you can scan the QR code to fill out the survey. You can follow us on social media. Our marketing director does a great job of updating events and things that are going on and current relevant information in the career sphere. And on Instagram, we're at Clemson CCPD. On LinkedIn, we're Clemson CCPD. On YouTube, we're the Center for Career and Professional Development. And then I can also put in a quick plug for the Clemson Career Innovation Lab. You can follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn there as well. And then normally we allow time for questions. We had some great questions in the last session.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to splice those into this recording. But for now, we're just going to say thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Do not hesitate to reach out if we can be of service to you. Thanks, everybody.